Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I want to give you the 7-month update with Aliana. She has been going through so many different milestones in the past month. It's so hard to keep up with her. The first thing is that she is crawling. She is zipping it left and right. She's crawling super fast. Before in her 6-month update, she wasn't really crawling, but now she is just a solid mover. She knows how to work her legs with her arms, and she just got it like that. She is also sitting up on her own just perfectly fine. Before, we just needed to support her just a little bit, just to make sure that she is sitting up but not falling back. But now she is 100% sitting up on her own, and she's not even falling back. And she is also loving the way to roll over and then go back again, and then roll over to her front and to her back. So she does that a lot of times. Sometimes she's on one side of the bed and then she's rolling over to like the other side of the bed, and we're just like, oh my god, you just love rolling. It's just the cutest thing. She has so much fun with it. Another thing is that she is wanting to stand up. She's trying to stand up in her crib, so we have to lower the mattress down. Also, when she's near her bouncer or other objects, she'll try to pick herself up and then stand up. And then she loves bouncing. Like, that's one of the big things. She loves bouncing. So we bought a bouncer for her not too long ago, and she keeps bouncing in that bouncer, and she'll have fun with it for about 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Then we'll take her out and have her crawl around. But she has a lot of fun just crawling around, experimenting different things, such as, what is this? What is that? And every time she sees like a different object, we always try to tell her, well, this is a book, and this is a chair, and this is your toy. So she's more aware now of her surroundings, and she is just loving it. Another thing is that we started her on eating solid food. So she's been eating so many different types of solid foods, such as chicken, salmon, basmati brown rice, some broccoli, yams, noodles, and she absolutely just hasn't denied anything yet. She loves it. So we're not giving her any foods such as shellfish or honey and peanuts. Anything that she could develop an allergy with, we're trying to hold off on that and just wait until the appropriate age. But she has not been a picky baby. She's been experimenting and not really denying any foods at all. I don't think there's any food that she really has denied during this whole time that we've been introducing her to new types of food, so that's a great thing. Also, she's eating 3 times a day. Before, we would just feed her 2 times a day, but now she's eating 3 times a day. And she's also taking in water. She loves water. She's not completely on water, obviously. She needs her formula, but she loves sipping on a little bit of water, and then she'll have her bottle. So we're just getting her used to the taste of water and not just always formula, so that when she is ready to transition, it's not going to be a problem at all. She is now clapping. She loves clapping. Every time I see her, I try to like clap, and then she mimics me. She's always clapping back. Even waving, she loves waving right now. When I will wave to her, she normally will wave back. At least she knows more of her hand skills, how to use it, and when to apply it, which is amazing. And then another thing is that she is learning how to talk. Like, she's already trying to babble, and I can see her, she's already looking at me and like trying to talk to me. I'm trying to grasp the concept of what she's trying to tell me. Sometimes it's just milk, or she's just tired, but that's why we're doing sign language. So that's the one big thing that we're actually doing with her, is that we're doing sign language classes. So she knows 3 different signs right now. She knows more, which is like this, and then she knows milk, and then she knows diaper change, which is change diaper. Every time I'm trying to change her diaper, she's like, okay, I know what you're trying to do, and she calms down. Before, she used to be really kind of finicky and like not really having it. She would kind of look at me and be like, no, I don't want this right now. But at least she understands now that this is what I'm trying to do. It's not going to be a big deal. And then she'll get over it and she'll be calm. So every time I do the diaper change, she's like, okay. And then whenever I'm done, I'll be like, all done, and show her the sign for all done. And she's like, okay, we're done. Now we could go play. So everything that we're pretty much doing with her, I am doing a sign with it. So if it's like playing or eating or drinking water, I'll always do the signs. So hopefully she will pick it up down the line, which I think she will, because she's a really smart baby, and she has been picking up some of the easier signs, which is great because I don't expect her to learn a sign each week, and she's still developing her skills. Another thing that has happened is that now she is sleeping in her own room. She has no problem sleeping in her own room. we transitioned her out of our bedroom, which is really great for us. So me and my husband have our own time, and then she is now in her own room, sleeping in her crib. How I got her used to that was having her sleep in her crib for naps. And then when we wanted to fully transition her into her own crib, it wasn't too hard. And then the first night that we let her sleep in her own room, she did just fine. She slept for 5 hours straight. She woke up for her nighttime feeding, and then she went back to sleep. The only thing that is an issue right now is that her teething. She's been teething for a while now. I haven't seen anything yet coming out of her gums, but for her to be teething, especially in the middle of the night, has been a little bit of a struggle for us. So I'll wake up for that late night feeding. It could be anywhere between 2 or 3 o'clock, and then it will be hard for her to go back to sleep, right? Yay! So what we will do is that we would sometimes sleep in the same room with her, or we would just try to calm her down, and she would eventually go back to sleep like within 30 minutes or sometimes even an hour. But hopefully her first teeth will come out and we'll have a little bit of a break before the next one's due. But we're honestly not really looking forward to the whole teething process as her teeth come out. It's really great just to know that she is sleeping in her own space, and now she is in her own room like a big girl. She now weighs 18 pounds. Before, when we last weighed her, when she was in her 6th month, she was only 16 pounds. Now she gained 2 pounds, which is awesome. My baby is growing. And then another thing is her hair is growing. So look at all this hair in the back of her head. Before, she haven't had that much hair. She had some bald spots, but now she has a ton of hair. So that is it for our 7th month update. I hope you like this video. If you do, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. And then I'm gonna do an 8-month update in another month. So look out for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. And Aliana is saying bye. So bye, you guys. Bye. It's so cute. I told you, it's super cute. Bye! She doesn't want to stop saying bye.